All right, guys, we're back at it. All right, so we're gonna get straight to it, guys. So, pretty much, man, we're gonna get into the functionalities, the basics of Instagram marketing. All right, but first we got to get into the basics. All right, so if you're looking at this screen, you see that we are on the mobile version. All right. So I am actually showing you guys on a mobile device because Instagram mobile has way more functions and functionalities than desktop. All right. So if you look at the very bottom, I'm going to hit the icon. All right. So this is just pretty much an extra page that we just created. That way we can kind of show you guys as far as, the aspects of it. All right. So if you look at the very top, we got the username at the top, Wham Marketing. We have the logo. All right. And then in the bio, you see we have pretty much a summary, a mission statement. And then below that, we actually have the link. That way you can click on it. It takes you directly to the website. All right. If you look a little lower, we have a edit profile option and a share profile option. All right. So that's kind of like the basics of it. Now, if you look at the very top where it has the 3 lines, that's your settings. All right. So it has a whole bunch of different options in here. All right. So the first one, settings and privacy. All right. So this is where you have a lot of different options, tools, right? And a lot of these we're going to definitely get into throughout this course. All right. But this is pretty much where all of your controls are. Now, one of the biggest and most important things is the account center at the top. All right. So the account center, you'll be able to do multiple things. All right. You'll be able to connect other accounts with your account. So whenever you are planning to run marketing campaigns that consist of Facebook and Instagram, you'll be able to connect your Facebook and your Instagram through your account centers. All right. And then also you got your account settings, right? This is pretty much all the pages that are connected to this account, right? And also I can add more accounts if I wanted to. Okay. All right, you got the personal details, all my personal information about the business. All right. So pretty much whenever you create your Instagram page, these are all the things that you will be prompt to do in the very beginning. So a lot of these things will be pre-filled out once your account is fully active. All right. And that's pretty much this section, guys. So now we're going to get out of the settings and privacy, and we're going to go to the edit profile section. All right. So this is pretty much the base of the platform, the base of your profile. You want to make sure this thing is filled out to the T. That way your page is fully optimized. All right. So like I said at the top, you got the name of the company, name of the brand, the business, the person. All right. Below that, the username. It can be a different name. We recommend keeping it the same. That way you're being fully optimized. All right. So pretty much you want to be prepared for optimization, meaning whenever someone searches you, let's say someone searches your name on Google, the stronger your social media page is, the higher ranking it will have on Google whenever that particular name or brand name is typed in Google. All right. So the more keywords that you have that's related to this name, and the stronger that your page is, the more likely you'll be able to pop up in the search engines. All right. And then, you got the pronoun section, of course. And if you keep scrolling, you got the bio, right? So the bio, this is pretty much where you're able to, put something about your business, your company. When someone looks at your bio, they should be able to tell, within a second about what the company does and what they're about. All right. So remember on the profile section, there was a link at the bottom of the bio. All right. Where it says links, that's where you're able to add the link. All right. So also you notice you have the option to add an external link and a Facebook link. So you also have that option as well. All right. Now we have an interest option. All right. What is your interests? All right. Now, this is more so to help Instagram do two things, right? So the first thing is going to help Instagram is be able to show you the things that you are interested in seeing, right? So when you are scrolling on the feed, right, you're going to see the things that you say that you're interested in. Second is it's going to help advertisers out because when they are targeting certain individuals, you're able to target by interest. So if you select, food, and a company that is a food company is doing advertisement, guess what? You're going to see their ads. All right. So it's a definitely a great thing to do, help you out and the Instagram company out. Next, you got gender. You got that section. And at the bottom, you got public business information. All right. So, of course, we got the name, right? We got the category. All right. It says confirm because I need to confirm a couple things. Like I said, we just created this page just to show you guys. So it's not confirmed yet. All right. We got the category. So the category, a lot of these are prompted in the beginning of creating the page. All right. So category is a marketing agency. So advertising and marketing, contact, options, make sure all that's filled out. Action buttons. All right. So action buttons, this is pretty much depending on the type of brand business that you have, you'll be able to take advantage of this. As you see, it's order food, book now, so you can put a book now option on the website, so depending on the partner that you have, as far as, when it comes to your appointment calendar, you're able to connect it and integrate it directly into Instagram. All right. And next, you got the reserve option, which is pretty similar, right? Depending on if you are using any of these, any of these platforms. All right. So that's the action button section, guys. And of course, the profile display. So you have the option to hide certain things. Like if I didn't want my category shown up, it will hide it. All right. My display contact information, you know, I think this is important to have on your page visible if you are a business owner. All right. You want the address of your business to show up. That way they can come to your business, and it also makes your business look more reputable. And then also you have the option where they can actually call or email you. They can just hit the button and it will make that option happen. So I think that is good. Display category label. I think it just depends on the business. But I think it's, depending on the brand name. If the brand name doesn't really have anything to do with the category, then you definitely probably want the category to show. That way, there's no confusion on what type of service you have to offer. All right. And that's pretty much it, guys. So after I hit done, made those few updates, now you see a slight difference in the profile. All right. So this is pretty much how it looks. All right. This is how it looks. And then now you got the professional dashboard. So once I hit the professional dashboard, now we see a whole bunch of other things, right? So this is pretty much where it shows all of your insights, right? We don't have any insights on this page, but we will show you some insights on some pages that we do have down the line, all right? But yeah, this is, some other options that you have. All right, we hit the settings button. All right, so next thing that you definitely want to do is you want to make sure that your account is on the right type. All right. So if we go down and we go to the switch account type, you'll have the option to switch from business, personal, or creator. All right. So it's already set up as a business, but I'm going to show you, I'm going to switch it to creator. All right. A lot of times when you create an account, it will start out as a creator account. But what you want to do is you want to come into your professional dashboard and you hit that settings icon at the top. And then you come to the bottom, switch account type. and you want to make sure it is in business mode. All right, because when it's in business mode, you have a lot of different functionalities. All right, so other than that, guys, that's pretty much the basics of everything you want to do and make sure that it's set up whenever you are marketing and pushing on Instagram. All right. And just so you can guys can kind of see, all right, what does it look like when you are not on your page? Because it looks a lot different, right? So as you can see, right? This is what the page looks like when someone else is looking at it. So they have the option to follow. Then you have the option to message that person and the contact person, right? And then all the phone number, email pops up, right? So this is pretty much how it looks, guys. So yeah, this is it, guys. So this is kind of like the basics and the functionalities of Instagram on how to get started. See you on the next one.